Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of the Legends Never Die podcast. This is your host, Hunter Fruget, alongside co-hosts Caleb, Dustin, and Matt. We got everybody here today. Big game this weekend. Everybody's looking forward to the Super Bowl. Unless you're a Saints fan like me, then you may not even watch it at all. But we'll kick it with our bold takes, and then we'll start with a preview of the game to start the show off. And I'm going to go with something in the game. I think Tom Brady's going to do his thing. He'll have a little shot of Gatorade out of the Fountain of Youth before the game starts and probably throw 4 or 5 touchdowns. And I think they're really going to rout these boys. I don't think it's going to be close. What you got, Matt?
I'm going to go with an ESPN update. The Cowboys unlikely to extend Jason Garrett. With them already firing the OC, I think he's going to be gone sooner than you think. I don't think he makes it through the year.
Did you see what Zeke said?
I mean,
Zeke said him
they
and
all
DeMarcus
say
Lawrence.
they love him.
Zeke and DeMarcus Lawrence said they're holding out until they get max contracts.
Ooh.
Yup. And
They deserve it.
Zeke's not even due to get paid this year. He's supposed to be waiting another year.
Yeah, he needs to hold off, man. And then
it.
they should pay him a lot when it does come time. Same as Odell. Holding out kind of whatever, getting that rookie contract, couple million, and then pay him like he deserves once it comes time.
I mean, I feel like you have to redo Zeke's contract because he's
led the league in rushing 2 out of the 2 years.
Yeah, 2 out of 3.
Yeah, Zeke's a beast. I would pay him long before I paid a defensive end.
That's about to have shoulder surgery.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he sucks. My bold take: the LSU Tigers take the SEC this year in basketball. Yep, I like our depth. We're so deep. Last night, our arguably our first and second best players combined for like 9 points. We still won by 15 on the road. That's impressive. Waters, 36 points last night. Dude had 25 points at halftime. Yeah, LSU had 35 points at halftime, and he had 25 of them.
That's their best player this year, right?
No,
Tremont?
That's their third best player.
Really? See, I hadn't got on NCAA basketball yet too much.
They got a 6'11" behemoth.
Boy,
His name's Naz Reid. He shoots 40% from 3. They're saying he's going to be a lottery pick.
How tall did you say he was?
6'11".
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he busts threes?
Yeah, 40%. He's got dreads.
Sounds like we need to go down there to Pete Maravich Center and get a game then. Cheap.
Yeah, $10 a ticket.
Yeah, we'll have to go who they got at home big?
Tennessee.
Tennessee's
going to be a good game.
100% we need to go.
That's coming pretty soon.
Me and Caleb had some fun this week. We went to the Pelicans game
Tuesday. Rockets.
Rockets. I said Pelicans game because Pelicans won. Somehow without AD.
Without Mirotic.
Without Randall.
They beat the Nuggets last night.
Yeah.
The Nuggets are falling.
They are. They started off really hot. I don't see them being I don't see them
They're
being
saying
a contender.
they could be a dark horse for AD.
Who?
The Nuggets? I wouldn't mind seeing that.
They got pieces to give.
I like
They said they're willing to trade anybody but Jokic.
They would be willing to trade Murray?
Yep.
I wouldn't, because that's their best shooter on the team. That's their best ball handler too.
Still, I'll literally at this point cut my arm off and give it to somebody for Anthony Davis. If I'm a president of a team, I would literally cut my head off and be like, here, I never get to watch or pull my eyes out of my head and I'll go blind. I won't even be able to watch the games, but I still want Anthony Davis on my team.
Dude, but like I don't understand that because so you have LeBron who all right, he's shown a little bit of regression, but he's never like him getting hurt this year. That's very rarely for us to see him out that long.
LeBron have you watched? Because 28, 9 and 9, that ain't no regression.
No, I'm talking about him getting hurt though. You think all right? So who's going to be there longer, AD or LeBron? Of course, AD has more years on him than LeBron has. So why would you trade away all your young core that you're trying to build around? You know, the Lakers
win a championship now. I think Lakers could bust off 3 straight championships if they signed AD.
I think they would need one more piece. You're not going to win that shit.
You didn't see who wants to be there?
I know. Kyrie
wants to go
LeBron,
back.
and AD. That would be good. But what I'm saying is
Klay Thompson said if they get Anthony Davis, he's in. Because the Warriors.
How does he say that when he plays for the Warriors?
Well, it'd
I
be
don't
next year.
understand.
It will be either next year
I
or the
thought
year
he
after
just
that.
signed like a 5-year, $80
No,
million.
he's a free
No,
agent.
he's a
at the
free
end of the
agent.
season.
Yeah, at the end of the
He
season.
wants
Yeah.
a max deal.
This is the greatest.
So if he doesn't get the
He'll
max,
get a max deal from Phoenix Suns. He'll go drop 40 a night and be a league MVP and never win a playoff game.
This is the best free agency class.
he's used
I've
to winning
ever seen.
rings. I mean, he already has enough.
Kawhi, Durant, Klay Thompson,
Kyrie.
DeMarcus Cousins.
So what do y'all
Kyrie.
think about what Caleb just said? You
Nah.
have enough rings. Is it time to go secure the bag, or would you rather keep?
He
winning
already
rings
has
if
the
you were
bag
a player?
secured, sir.
But still, an $80 million deal, or go catch a $200 million
Well, the
deal.
Lakers
Catch
somewhere?
have
him to
enough to offer in
200.
the max.
Catch the 200 and play for a team that
That's-
sucks.
That's what people don't understand.
If he's going to the Lakers for the max,
the Lakers
No,
have.
not, he wouldn't go
they
there.
have,
He wouldn't go there for a max. There's no
Yeah.
way.
They have a room for 2 max contracts, absolute max.
So
Yeah,
what would you
but
do? What
Anthony
would you with
Davis would have to
LeBron,
be a
KD?
max.
What would you do, LeBron, Kyrie, and Anthony Davis then?
What would I do?
Yeah, who would get the max out of all four of them?
I feel like
if Clay
LeBron's
was
gonna
there?
LeBron's
start
already
taking
signed to a
damn pay
max
cuts.
contract
So then who's the
for
two?
the next.
Yeah,
3
they
years
have
after
2
this year.
available.
Yeah.
Oh, two available.
So if they
Okay, I
trade
see
for
what you're saying.
Davis, that's one locked up. Then
Yep.
you got
Clay and
pick
Kyrie.
your poison: Kyrie, Clay, or Kawhi.
I would go Kawhi.
Well, I mean,
I think I'd go
obviously,
Kyrie.
just because he's got a
Your
better
point guard,
better
bro.
defense.
Could you
Yeah.
imagine that?
I'm
A point
definitely-
guard with the 2 best forwards in league history,
LeBron.
damn near.
But
Could
LeBron's not
possibly
a.
be the best
Neither
point
one
guard
of
in the
them.
league.
Neither one of them's catch shooters though.
Yeah, still they could still both shoot, and
I'll
I
tell
couldn't
you-
even imagine the
I'll tell
alley
you who they get
oops.
at the deadline this year. Y'all
Oh, that
ready?
would be nasty.
Who? The Lakers?
This is one player I'll be willing to bet you they sign. they
Bradley
get.
Bill.
Nope.
No.
Trevor Ariza. Guarantee you they trade.
he's
for him.
always been a good 7-man, not even a 6-man.
He's always been able to put them clamps on Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
That's the only reason Houston even
Bro,
held
I'm
a
gonna let you know
chance.
right now though, ain't nobody beating the Warriors, dude.
No.
It
Nobody's
doesn't-
beating them unless Anthony Davis goes to Lakers.
I don't see it
And-
happening.
and
They
the
still have to add a
Pelicans-
third. They have to add a
Pelicans-
third piece.
I
They have
got
to add
an
a third
ESPN
piece.
update earlier that said the Pelicans 100%
Or
are not
not.
trading
They
him to the
ignore all
Lakers.
calls from the Lakers. They have ignored
But
all
if you're
calls.
Pelicans, why? Why would you lose him for nothing?
Because they're not. They're,
What are you
They
talking
will,
about?
the
though.
Celtics,
No.
The
If he
Celtics,
holds out.
The Celtics called him. The Celtics called him and said, "Wait till the end of the season," because Kyrie's got the Rose Rule, which means they're not allowed to trade for a max player
Exactly.
until June or July.
Yeah. So that in other
Why
words,
is
they're
that
all
a
from.
rule?
That's
And
just
why
how
is
it is.
called the Rose Rule?
Because Derrick Rose was the first person it ever happened to.
Kind of like yeah,
'Cause
it's
the
very
Bulls-
similar to.
The Bulls were going to trade and get a max player, but Derrick Rose was on their team with a max already.
It's kind of like Anthony Davis getting fined for saying
But
he
it's
wanted to
cool
get
for
traded.
the
The no trade
Warriors to
clause. They
have
make up.
5
They make up
All-Stars.
stuff like that all the
Yeah,
That's
time.
start
retarded.
They make up stuff like that all the time.
Adam,
That is
y'all didn't hear
ridiculous.
what Adam Silver said?
Dude, everything,
Adam
anything they
Silver
can make
might as
money
well
off
put
of,
a
I'm doing it.
Golden State jersey on
No,
at this
yeah,
point.
he said that's
He probably
it's
sits
best for the
courtside at all
NBA.
their games.
He said it's best for the NBA to have the Warriors with 5 All-Stars.
He
How?
really said that.
Yeah, in the East, let's be honest, there's 4 good teams in
There is
and not
for
one
real.
of us can definitively say which one's going to win the conference. Boston's got the most depth. 76ers got the best starters. Toronto's got the
Toronto's
best
deep.
player.
It better. I would say better coach as well too, because he's doing good with that team.
Yeah, Toronto's got the best player. Who's the
Bucks got a
Milwaukee?
good-
Milwaukee
Bucks
got
got a
arguably
Milwaukee's
the best player.
got the best record right now.
Yeah,
I think Boston's coming out the East. As much as I hate to say it, I like Toronto this
I
year. I
don't.
like the other 2 you mentioned, but I think they're all going to fall apart when it comes to the clutch. 76ers did it last year, fell apart. Jimmy Butler's known
Tell
for
me
falling
this.
apart.
I would see. I'm
Tell
either
me
gonna say
this.
Milwaukee or Toronto come out.
I
that
love
East.
Sixers too. I really like what they got going, but
Hey,
I
tell
think
me
Boston's
this.
just going to get there again.
I saw this on my Twitter. Why can't Toronto trade and get Anthony Davis
They can. He's one of the 6 in contention.
and keep Kawhi and have Anthony Davis and Kawhi?
That's
Yeah,
what I
that'd be
said.
Trade
sick.
away Kyle Lowry, the
That's-
bum of the playoffs.
That's
Worst
what I
playoff-
said.
Him and Harden are neck and neck worst playoff players I've ever seen. But Kyle Lowry beats him out because he just completely disappears every year in the playoffs.
I would like to see him go there though.
That'd be pretty sweet.
It wouldn't be bad. That would have
They
the
could
East
trade.
locked
They
up
could
for
trade
sure.
Valanciunas. They could trade Kyle Lowry and OG Anabwai or whatever his name is because he's supposed to be really good in the future. So he's in the Rising Stars game. So
We all say all this is going to happen, and then next year we see the Knicks with all this cap space sign Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant.
Yeah, that's what I saw something. It said KD becomes a free agent, and he's like, "What do y'all have to offer?" Talking about the Knicks. So I mean,
Who
Knicks
was
can
it that was
get rid of these
swearing
people
up
just to
and
build
down
up a
that
team.
KD was going to the Lakers? Who was that
He
telling
might.
me that?
I have no idea.
I thought he would.
It may have been Bruce was telling me that. He was like, dude, I'm telling you, that's what he's doing, bro. It's going to be him, Davis, and LeBron, or him and whoever and LeBron.
I would
AD,
think
and
Kevin
dude, that'd
Durant
be
would
dirty.
do that until the comment he made like a month ago.
Yeah, he
Which
said
now,
something about LeBron.
He really looks stupid now. He said no big name free agents wants to play with LeBron.
Yeah, he said
And
that.
Anthony Davis is literally begging to play with
Yeah,
LeBron.
like the three biggest want to play.
But he ain't even a free agent right now.
Kawhi and but yeah,
Kawhi don't want to play with LeBron.
When you request a trade, you're a free agent, bro.
He wants out of
Y'all
there.
saw that Pelicans took him off the hype video
Yeah.
before the games.
Mhm.
Y'all saw that.
I would have done it too if you
Kawhi
want
I
off.
would
Hey,
too.
if you want off, bro, here you
Kawhi
go. That's not
Leonard
even being
still
petty. Just if you
drives-
want out,
he
you're
still
going.
drives a '97 Tahoe,
He's
but he just bought a
he-
$13.3 million house.
Who?
No,
Kawhi.
he
In LA.
no, he got a new
Yeah,
vehicle.
in LA.
Yeah, it's in LA.
He got
I'm
a new
sure he
vehicle.
a
That
new
was
vehicle on
that
it.
was like 2 years ago. I
That
remember
was-
seeing that.
I saw that like a week ago.
That's old, bro.
No,
that's
I've
like
seen
2
it a
years
while
old.
ago.
That's-
No,
He may still
drives
have
it.
that rod, but I
Yeah, no,
guarantee you
he's
whipping
bought
a
new
Ferrari,
vehicles since
bro.
because that was like 2 years ago. I saw it.
Yeah, his house, sick, dude. Pool the size of that Calcasieu River out there or whatever that is, dude. The pool is huge.
Who are you talking about?
And Kawhi don't even have a girlfriend. That boy's by the V-League.
Yeah, he's got 10 of them.
Have you heard him laugh?
He's probably so awkward.
Yeah. Kawhi's a clown.
But all right, other big basketball news. Caleb broke one off right before we started up today. Big trade in the West.
Zingy. We had Porzingis, the unicorn. We have.
I've always been
Porzingis.
big on Porzingis.
I like him.
I've always thought
When
he
he's
could
on
ball.
the court.
Yeah. I compare him to
Porzingis.
Davis a lot. I think he's about on Anthony Davis' skill level. It's
Oh,
close.
no
He's top
way.
10 100% to me when he's healthy.
When
Yeah,
he's
top
healthy,
10
he's
in
up
the
there.
league.
He's got that shot. He's so tall he can shoot over you. But Anthony Davis is just he's a beast. He's way more athletic than Zingy. But so Porzingis, Courtney Lee, and Tim Hardaway to the Mavs for DeAndre Jordan, Dennis Smith, and Wesley Matthews, and a draft pick. I think. What y'all think? I think the Mavs won that. DeAndre Jordan's getting old. Wesley Matthews is old and can he'll go off every 30, 40 games. And then Dennis Smith, I caught him being a beast coming out of college, but he hasn't shown me anything, dude.
Yeah, he only showed me last night a 15, 15, and 13 triple-double.
Who?
Last night.
Dennis Smith.
Last night.
He had 15 points, 15 assists, and like 13 rebounds.
Go look at what he's done
And
this
then
entire
got
year,
traded.
please.
And then got traded.
Oh, that's like
next
Brandon
day.
Ingram. He's hearing all this trade talk,
Hey.
then he comes out and drops off
Hey,
37
I gave
points.
Matt some betting insight the other night. He said, why can't the Lakers be? I said, let me tell you something, Matt. 18-foot jump shots, you can make 20 of them, and Ingram can make 20 of them. Still gonna lose. He went 16 of 20, and he didn't attempt one three-pointer. And I told Matt that they would not win if Ingram hit just 18-foot jump shots.
So, Ingram or Kuzma, who would you rather keep?
I
Ingram.
want Ingram.
I wanna keep Ingram.
too. He got to split up with this Kardashian, though, or quit messing with them girls, or he's worthless.
Yeah.
Ben Simmons, too. He already can't hit a three-pointer. I don't know how he hit that shot and got one of them.
I don't even
That
know why
boy.
people
That
want them
looked like
girls
he was
so
about
bad.
to be a brick and
They're-
a half.
Dude, you can find an Instagram model way better than the Kardashians.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah,
big on the
they ain't-
Kardashians either, bro. They get on my nerves.
I'm huge on them.
You could take them.
Let one of them come my way, please. Step on by. I'll just wait around for them to have kids. These younger ones, I'll wait till them kids get of age, get about 20, 21 years old.
That's the creepy.
I'll be about 40. Shoot, that's cool, bro. I just want the name. They got some cousins. Matt, you're just saying that because you're waiting for Caitlyn Jenner.
Oh.
You know
Oh,
he's
man.
or she. Let me be politically correct real quick. I'm sorry. Is a woman now, Matt. So might have a chance there.
Nah, I'm straight.
But all right, yeah, I like the trade right there. if Porzingis does in fact play, I think he's ready to play. I think he's been holding out because he don't like being a Knick. I mean, who does these days? This ain't the 90s. But, yeah, I like the move. Doncic and Porzingis, best two white boys in the league. So, yeah, I like that.
The European squad.
Y'all know what I'd like to see, a trade I'd like to see just for this season? Because isn't Bill a free agent at the end of the year?
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind Bill and Ariza both going to L.A., and we'll give them Kuzma.
Nobody cares about Ariza, dude. He's not even a starter.
Yes, he is.
He's not on
He
one
started-
of these good teams.
He started for the Rockets last year.
He plays for the
Yeah.
Suns now.
No, he don't. He plays for Washington.
I
Boy
thought he played for the
boy,
Suns.
boy averages
Dude,
like
That's how
24.
relevant he is.
Boy averages like 24 a game in his career
I could have
against the
swore he
Warriors.
played for the Suns.
The other night they played the Warriors. Ariza dropped 25 on them boys.
What's he averaging this season, though? 10
Like
or
15.
less? I'm going to fact check that.
I'll fact check it for you.
I ain't heard his name all year. Not 3 of the 4 of
He
us
balled
didn't even
out.
know who he
Like,
played
You're
for.
not going to
Couple
hear his name
times
just
this
because we
week.
do. Hey, you know who's having a good year, but, like, really nobody's really talking about it just because Harden's playing out of his mind?
He's a defensive player.
That boy
Who?
Steph. Steph he's shooting the best out from the 3 he's ever shot in his
Me and
entire
Matt-
career.
Over
Me and
30
Matt
a
both
game
know
on average.
The real MVP is Paul George.
I was just about
Oh
to say,
yeah, no, Paul George is I would,
YG
hey,
Trace, boy.
Hey,
Y'all
he's
go
been
follow him on
balling.
Instagram. He
Hey,
got a balling account.
he's been balling this year too.
Have
I'm
y'all
glad,
seen his shoe
I'm glad to
line?
see him ball.
Those NASA sneakers? Oh, bro. Sick. But, yeah, I talked about him last week. I think OKC's a dark horse. What if they had Davis? They ain't got no money, though, huh? They're broke as a joke, I
No,
think.
they're playing Steve Adams, Paul George, and
Trade Schroeder,
Russell way too
trade
much.
Adams,
yeah,
trade
get rid of
whoever.
Schroeder for sure.
You'd have to get rid of
Shoot,
Schroeder
you
and,
say-
and Adams.
You say get rid of Schroeder,
I like Schroeder
but
though.
the other night when Westbrook couldn't hit and Paul George went ice cold in the third and the fourth, Schroeder scored 20 points in the fourth quarter against
That's
the
the
Magic.
thing about Paul George, though, that separates him from Harden, Curry, LeBron, all them.
Well,
Is he does go ice cold a lot. When Harden goes ice cold, he still scores 30 points. He may have only shot 30%, but he's still scoring 30-something.
he scored 39 the other night, but he scored 31 in the first half, and he was like 10 of 12 from the field. So they locked him in the second half, and he couldn't get up no shot.
You should have seen the double teams they were putting on Harden
That's
the
all I was
other
trying
night.
to say, y'all.
Yep.
Yeah, that's why he didn't do well. Of course, I took his over since we were there, 39.5 points.
Scored 37.
That was you.
One of the two. But, yep, got me. Should have knew. I've never been to a Houston game where they actually won.
I was
I'm
about
bad
to
luck.
say,
We
how
went
many
to 2
times
games last
did you
year, me and
go
Matt, and they both
and
freaking
lose?
lost. Then we go to the playoff game versus the Red Sox, and they get eliminated. It's just bad luck when I go. I should have took Pelicans plus 500.
Now
I knew
that
it.
you know
I knew
this, though.
Jalil Okafor was going to go 28 and 15.
Hey,
I knew it.
I mean, you should have because he's been doing it for the
Ariza-
past 2 weeks.
Ariza averages 16 points with the Wizards, averaged 10 with the Suns.
That's good. I still didn't know who he played for, and probably 90% of the viewers don't either.
Well, they traded Uber and got
He started with the Suns this year.
Yeah.
Oubre looks too much like XXS Tentacion to me. He looks,
Hey, Uber is a nice player though. for
R.I.P.
Washington.
Yanks.
I don't like him. He's
Dude,
terrible on
Washington
defense.
had a good on paper. If you looked at their team, you'd be like, man, they're going to be really good. Awful.
I said it.
y'all
I
might
said
get blindsided by the Suns, really.
But I wish
With
the Suns
Booker,
would.
Ayton, and a couple other little
I wish the
pieces,
Suns
Jaren
would
Jackson,
pick up something,
or
dude.
if they keep them all together, then they may click sooner or later. Get one more top pick, get Barrett or Zion or somebody.
I
No,
wish
or
the
your
Suns
kid
would
from
get somebody.
What's his name?
J.A. Morvant
Yeah, they get one of them with a top 3 lottery pick. They're gonna have 4 lottery picks.
Or Grant-
Get starters.
or Grant Williams.
Yeah. Any of them. Phoenix may come out of nowhere. I like Dallas moving forward, though. I really do. Houston's on the decline. I think they need to get rid of Chris Paul. I hate to say it,
No,
but
they do.
he
I
still
agree.
makes those flashy passes and stuff, but it
Hey,
don't matter, bro.
hey,
You're
buy-
slowing the
buy
pace of the
Chris-
game down way too much.
By Chris Paul, by Clint Capella. Hello, Anthony Davis.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I said.
started
They need a big
uh,
man.
what?
They
I
need a
started
big
an
man.
Instagram petition, Davis to the Pelicans. I put the hashtag on
Davis to the
my.
Rockets.
Davis to the Rockets.
Yeah,
Hopefully it happens. I would love to see
that ain't
that.
gonna happen.
If anywhere, go ahead and go to my other favorite team. Don't go to the damn Lakers.
No, go to the Lakers. We need to see the Lakers and Celtics in the finals soon.
Really, at this point, whatever it takes to see this Warriors dynasty end. I'm ready to start really watching basketball again. I'm tired of seeing them win
You would
every
have to
year.
get a TV to start watching basketball again.
I have a huge TV right there, smart TV. I just don't watch it.
Yeah, you need to start watching it. You need to watch college basketball. This is the funnest
No, I don't
year.
need to watch it because I'll end up like you losing my A word every week.
Got some news in.
Oh, I got to
The
watch a
Knicks-
game. It makes the game way better.
The Knicks might buy out newly acquired Wesley Matthews. If so, the Rockets are interested in signing him.
So are the
A
Lakers.
sniper
The Lakers would
three-pointer,
be.
old
The
head,
Lakers
though.
would be interested too.
The Lakers are in everything. This boy
Yeah,
does
I know the Lakers
Well,
is the
Patriot
Lakers.
season about to end, and we about to hear the Lake Show every week. It's about to be the Thursday Lake Show.
All I gotta say
Change
is
the
if-
name of the
if-
podcast.
I would already have a LeBron Lakers jersey if they weren't. I hate sleeveless stuff.
Just wear long sleeves under it. That's the new style, bro. You ain't one of them trendy hoodie under your jersey type of guys
Nah.
with the lines in your head.
Worst. If the Lakers don't get anybody at the trade deadline, they're gonna get Carmelo
I hope he goes there.
to come off the bench. Really, they are.
Bro, he's a cancer. They don't need him.
LeBron don't have cancers on his team, boy.
Oh, he does if he got him.
Y'all want to hear the Lakers starting
Bro,
five?
he had J.R. Smith on his team. What do
Lakers
you
starting
mean he don't have
five
cancers?
year after next. Right here, Kyrie, LeBron, Klay Thompson, Kawhi Leonard.
And Magic Johnson.
Nope.
Y'all heard that joke. They
And
was like,
Wilt
whoever
Chamberlain.
trades,
Yeah.
they said, we'll take Brandon Ingram, Kuzma, Lonzo, Zubac, 2 unprotected first rounders, and the cure to HIV for Anthony Davis.
Y'all, I saw that the Celtics. Rumor has it the Celtics are willing to give up Tatum, Rozier,
What?
and Jaylen Brown for 1 year of Anthony Davis.
That's stupid.
They're
Yeah,
dumb.
they're tripping, especially with Tatum in the mix.
Yeah, the Pelicans.
Anything
And
but any
Jaylen
other
Brown?
situation, I'd give up Rozier, Brown. I'd give them up. Smart, Horford, even. Any of them.
Brown to me might be the best player in the whole league coming off the bench.
Dude, I like Brown. I like Jaylen Brown,
He
bro.
balled out last
What
night.
about Ariza, bro?
Yeah, right?
He's a starter. He's a starter. Started on the Rockets last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, your team.
He just got a cool nickname, that's why. But all right, we'll transition into the big game this week. Patriots Rams. Dustin's Patriots versus Dustin's Rams.
Hey, I did
With
pick
Dustin's refs is the crew, and I'm sure Dustin's commissioner Roger Goodell at the game.
No, I don't like Goodell. Hey, here's
Bro,
what
I seen you talking about Goodell earlier
No, you
before the
didn't.
show started. You was talking about how you love Goodell.
No. Nope. Every single commissioner's got one thing they do terrible. Roger Goodell does everything terrible. Like the
Except
MLB,
negotiate.
the MLB commissioner, Manor, what's his last?
He's like, no, Roger Goodell, everything bad but negotiate. They was like, yeah, man, we'll give you $300 million to be our commissioner. He was like, $300 million in a private jet, and we got a deal. This
Yeah.
boy really negotiated that much money.
Yep.
That boy is foolish. And
Yeah.
give me 10 hookers, too.
The commissioner of the major league, that boy, his one flaw is he needs to let Pete Rose in the Hall of Fame, or put him up to vote. He'll be unanimous. Now some people won't vote for him
Yeah, no, he won't be unanimous.
because of his. They think you got to do everything right. I would let them steroid boys in the Hall of Fame.
They'll get in. But what you got on your steroid PD Tom Brady?
Now,
He's got to be on
He
something.
don't eat. He eats kale, bro. He don't do steroids.
I forgot he was a vegan.
No, he's not a vegan.
Yeah.
He's a pescatarian?
No,
A vegetarian?
no. In just during
Pedophilitarian?
season, he only eats chicken every day, every meal,
Grilled chicken or fried chicken?
grilled.
I don't know. I think that boy eats a little meat, too.
You-
Just saying.
No, but here's my prediction for the game:
okay.
31-17 Patriots.
That's not enough.
Tom Brady, 4 touchdowns. Koskowski 1 field goal. That's 31. And
Good counting over there, bro.
And
Good
then-
math.
the Rams, Gurley has a big game, but they just can't get in the end zone on our stout defense. Because with our cornerbacks, we can lock up them receivers on the
I
outside.
don't know, man.
Edel-
Patriots defense looked good last week. They held Kareem Hunt to 0
Edelman's
yards.
going 127.
Yeah. Here's why I think they're going to win. Tom Brady gets rid of the ball too fast for the pass rush. That's one reason why I think they're going to win. Second reason, the Rams shouldn't even be there. Who dat? Yeah, maybe next year, guys. Third reason's the best reason. Tom Brady, Jared Goff. Tom Brady. Like
I
Jared,
said the same thing. Drew Brees, Jared Goff.
yeah, Jared Goff's the poor man's Tom Brady.
He's the young man's Tom Brady.
But
What if he takes down Brady in year 2?
3.
Yeah, still. McVay wasn't there, so I don't even consider that first year. They was
Yeah.
dookie.
They were trying to get rid of that boy. They were trying to cut that boy his rookie year.
I thought he was a huge bust, not going to lie.
He can sling the ball. I knew he wasn't a bust because he could sling.
I think it's the offense. I think
McVay turned him around, though.
I think Case Keenum would sling the ball there.
But I think the
Osweiler
Patriots
would be a Hall of Famer.
I legit think the
I
Patriots.
think Nathan
are gonna
Peterman
win.
will be a savage there.
I legit think the Patriots are.
I mean,
gonna
their
beat 'em.
punters got like 100% completion percentage this year.
Yeah.
He may be as good as Golf for all we know.
Johnny Hecker, boy. Yeah, he won't do them trick plays versus New England because we're prepared.
I bet you there is a trick play. At least one or two got to us the Super Bowl.
Yeah, McVay's probably got 100 of them planned out, mapped out. We'll probably beat them by running the ball and throwing screen passes.
Y'all seen the meme Aaron put in the group chat this morning of Belichick?
yeah.
He was a field crew member for the Rams.
Yeah.
He's like in disguise as a field crew member. He's like, hey guys, I'm the new maintenance
Hard
man.
at
Yeah,
work. Hard at work in
what-
Atlanta, Georgia.
I need to give a shout out to Aaron. The Saints had a great season, Aaron. You should be proud. Sean Payton blew it. Drew Brees choked. You should be proud.
It's all right.
Refs-
There's always next year.
Yep. The Saints could win it next year. I don't know. It's their last chance. Next year's their last chance for a while. Because
Should've won it this year.
on top of Drew Brees getting older, they're about to have to re-sign all them people and they ain't going to have enough money. They're already going to lose Ingram this offseason. So,
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's gonna be at a new
Saints on the
place.
downhill slope.
Yeah, their stock's trending down. I'm going to have to swap over to the Texans, I guess. After Breeze retires, I'm definitely going to have to move around. Taysom Hill just ain't going to cut it as the quarterback
Dustin is
for me.
loving what he just heard.
Tom
right
Brady
now.
will still be playing.
No, he won't.
I'll get
That
you
boy's
his
a
jersey.
fool. He said he's got to play till he's 45. He could, but please
The way their
don't.
offense is ran, they will. He can. He's
What can he not do in their offense?
Patriots
exactly.
is going to be the first team to not throw a single pass in a game within the next couple years.
dudes.
It's going to be like 60 rushes, 0
They're
passes.
gonna ride Sonny Michel this weekend to the
Sonny
promised
Michel's a
land,
beast,
dude.
man.
Have you noticed what they've done the first two playoff games?
They,
Michelle has got like 20-plus carries in the first half of both games, and I think he's got like 7 carries in the second half of the two games combined.
Yeah, I watched that.
They're
They do
just-
that.
they're
Patriots.
just- They're
He had
just putting
78 yards in the
Burkhead's-
first half against Kansas City last
Yeah,
week.
Burkhead's hopping in. Burkhead's hopping in the
Burkhead
second
was
half.
good before he got hurt.
That's why I think Patriots are going to go out there and roast the Rams.
And-
Rams are going to go out there and be like, all right, Sony Michel's ran 20 times in the first half these first two games,
But we still have James White and Rex
Yeah.
Burkhead to stop.
and Tom Brady's just going to rip them.
And that's the thing. Did y'all notice the game winning drives? The two, I call them game winning drives. To tie the game and then to go to overtime, or to win it in overtime. Sonny Michel didn't touch the field. Belichick only uses veterans in
Well,
crunch
And not only that,
situations.
though, I mean, Burkhead and James White is more of his pass down catchers, though. You know?
But
Sonny
and
Michel
the
just
thing-
runs the ball more.
And the thing, we say that, but in college, we thought Sonny Michel was about to be Alvin Kamara because he
Well,
caught the ball so good.
Yeah, I know, but it's his system. It's his
Yep.
system that Burkhead's been running through, and then James White. Come on now,
Yep.
how they've been
That's
doing.
gonna be the thing.
So Michel's a beast. Don't get me wrong. He
all
was one of the
year-
better pass down catchers.
All year, Michel ain't caught the ball. Watch this week; he have like 8 catches for 100+ yards. It wouldn't surprise me.
Hey, what's he had though? Like, what is it? 4 touchdowns in the 5 playoff games? Or no? Or what was it? He had 3 touchdowns in the 4
think
games
it's-
or something. What was it?
4 in 2 games.
4 and 2. That's what it was. 4 in the 2 games.
Yep. And just think, Devlin's got 2 touchdowns.
Devlin, I forgot about
Take
bro.
Devlin to score a 1-yard touchdown in the Super Bowl. The payout will be like probably 200 to win, 10 to win 200.
We were I forgot who was it? Was it you, Hunter? That was telling us when we were watching the I can't remember what game it was, but they got it was an interference call I think on Kansas City. The ball was at the 1. Remember, if somebody scored, you were like, "Wow, just my luck. I took for nobody to score." Or it might have been the NCAA game.
Alabama, Clemson.
It was.
They had 2 1-yard touchdowns.
Yeah. How crazy
I
is
took
that?
over under 1.5 yard touchdown over. There was 2 1-yard touchdowns.
That's crazy, dude.
But you ought to expect stuff like that. A pass interference call.
Right.
Don't that put the ball in the 1?
Yeah.
If it's in the end zone.
Yeah. But yeah, I see Patriots winning it. Dustin sees Patriots winning it. I see the score a little different. I'm going to go. It's going to be a shootout, even more than that Chiefs game, I feel like. So I'm going to go Patriots 38-28, double-digit victory. Tom Brady 4 or 5 touchdowns, like I said. Golf's just going to get behind, and they're going to be playing catch-up, which they do well, but not against the Patriots. So Patriots get the lead and keep the lead. Give me the Pats.
I can't believe that, dude. Yeah, I got to go with the Pats, and I think we're watching the best. I mean, what Tom Brady's going to come through, win another Super Bowl? How many does that give him? 5? Dude, what quarterback has done that?
6.
5.
He's
Six.
already
This will be
got
a
5.
6th?
Bro, he's going to have as many rings as any other team ever.
Nah.
Steelers have 6.
Yeah. Cowboys have 5.
Cowboys 5. San Fran 5. He's going to have more than
And
any other team.
here's what we know.
That's stupid.
If it's rigged,
Wrong.
they don't let the Patriots lose 2 in a row.
No, if it's rigged, the Patriots will lose
If
because
it's
90% of money right now in Vegas is on
The Patriots.
on the Patriots.
I don't see how there's reports that there's 90% of money out, which I've seen multiple.
And the reports may be fugazi.
but 90
It may be lies.
90% of money's on the Patriots. Don't you think the spread would be moving up? It's still 2.5.
What causes the spread to move up is the amount of money placed on them, though. It's like there could be $5 million on the Patriots, but one person, 90% equals $5 million, and then one person puts a $5 million bet on Rams. One of these LA celebrities. So the spread's not going to adjust. But wait till Floyd Mayweather puts his bet in. I bet you that sucker will sling around. That boy put 7-figure bet. He said he's just waiting to release who he's taking. 7-figure bet, $1 million
He's gonna take
bet.
the Rams.
Dan Blazarian too. I remember last year he bet 7 figures on it. Kobe
Who'd he
Bryant,
take?
Eagles.
He did take Eagles?
Kobe Bryant took Eagles. I don't know about Blazarian. No telling with him. He probably took Patriots. He probably Tom Brady's best friend in that Illuminati room. But I'm gonna be quiet on here.
Yeah.
Before the feds start watching on the.
Before I come up here to
Illuminati.
do the podcast and you're laying on the floor dead.
Yeah, these deep.
You won't even
state-
be on the floor dead. They'll have a little fake person of you. We'll be
Yeah,
seeing
they'll-
fake Hunter.
They'll clone me.
Yeah.
Be some MK Ultra in here. Our podcast will go viral. But anyways, what you got, Matt? Matt attack. Don't say the Patriots, because then I'm switching to the Rams. Everybody done took the Patriots. Nah, there's no way they're losing back to back.
I don't know, bruh. I think you're right with Tom Brady roasting them this week, honestly. I think they're going to come expecting the run, and then Brady's just going to be Brady in the most clutch game of the year. So give me the Patriots, too. I think they definitely cover the spread.
And another thing is, an extra week of rest for Tom Brady, that's like taking a whole season off. Because, you know, he's an old man. He got to sleep a couple extra hours each
Yeah.
day, probably.
Shoot, that
But
boy,
you saw what he did coming off of a week rest versus L.A., the Chargers. So why won't he do it to this L.A. team? Maybe even worse.
to me
Aaron
now,
I think
Donald
he's
is the
going
reason.
off.
to me now, the rest means more to Gronk than it even means to Brady.
Yeah, Gronk's probably going to be done.
I think he's gonna retire, but I don't know, dude. Him and
Not
Brady,
only that, though, like,
him and Brady are best friends.
it's
and
so easy to go into a game, like, being so confident as, like, Tom Brady, knowing that, like, the refs on your side, too, you know?
oh my goodness, seems like to me the refs been on the Rams side this offseason.
Come
They
on.
they robbed Dallas, and then
Yeah, they did.
boom, they robbed the Saints too.
So whose side are they going to be on? Is it going to be a good game?
Tom Brady ain't got no calls this offseason. D Ford was lined up offsides.
I don't know. I've seen
Bro.
Nah, he
different
was
angles.
definitely offsides. 100%.
He was offsides by like a foot.
He's done that all year.
Yeah.
It don't in crunch time.
It definitely
Hey,
wasn't.
that's the difference. In crunch time, they made the right call, and in crunch time, they made the wrong call.
Exactly.
and it
Makes sense
definitely-
of that.
That was not a rough in the passer,
Thank
though,
you.
so that was a
That-
bad
he
call.
B.
Hey, he did graze his face, man.
So you know
By
what we should do?
rule.
So
By
you know what we
rule.
should do?
That's pass
Fire these
interference.
refs, bro. Fire these refs. You're going to
Let
continue
us
to let them be
officiate the
inconsistent.
game.
You're going to continue to let them be inconsistent.
Please let
Why
me
can't-
go officiate a New Orleans Saints game in the playoffs when I'm from Louisiana,
Ray
just
Charles,
like Vinovich just
Ray
did.
Charles could have called that pass interference, bro. Come
Yeah,
on.
really.
Be serious.
I think I'd have made it a no call.
Stevie Wonder seen that, bro.
Stevie Wonder seen that for
Dude,
sure.
It's been a week, and the Saints fans are still sharing that they want to protest the game. Like, bro, the Super
It's
Bowl's,
not getting protested.
The Super
It's
Bowl's
not
in
getting protested. It's
the Super
over.
Bowl's in
But
3
they should be
days.
fired.
Calm down.
But they should be fired for sure.
Dude, they need to just get a robotic system. Frank, our tech guy's gonna get on that robotic.
No, I don't believe
system.
that. I
There'll
do
be
not
too
want
many
AI to take
penalties.
over. Screw that.
Them boys won't miss.
They
any.
won't
What do
be.
y'all
Yeah.
think?
It'll be a penalty
Speaking of-
game. A game.
Speaking
full
of
penalties.
robotic system, what do y'all think about the MLB probably getting
I saw
ro-
that. I don't
Dude,
like
I don't like that
I
either.
don't like that. That's
A
stupid.
what?
a robotic strike zone?
That's going to automatically, like, pretty much say, okay, that's a strike, that's a ball.
I don't know. I kind of like umpires having their own zones, each particular
Yeah, and then
umpire. And
we
stuff.
will never get
See,
to
we
see.
say
we'll
that,
never
but
get
then
to
somebody
see-
misses a 0-2 count, and it's clearly going to be a strike in the World Series. It should be a strikeout. Then he's going to hit a bomb. They're going to be like, bro, what the hell? If you'd have called that a strike, it would have been a strikeout, game over. See, I mean,
That
people's
sounds like-
views
that
change. You
sounds
know what I
like-
mean?
That sounds like, bro, if we wouldn't have threw the ball on first down.
Oh God! Instead of kneeling the ball,
No,
or running it even.
NFL 100% should be reviewing detrimental penalties like that, fourth quarter and beyond, or just pass
I'm not gonna
interference
lie.
in general.
I'm not gonna lie. 100%. I've never thought that baseball was rigged. To me, there's no way you can rig baseball.
It's
yeah,
hard.
juicing the balls.
That's
But
not
it's still-
rigging
but
it.
everybody's on the
But
same playing
everybody's
field,
on
though.
the same level.
Yeah.
Not when an umpire's throwing a different ball every time one goes out of the park, and he got to go scoop them from the backstop behind him or whatever. What ball, sir? Them home run balls. Give them here. The Astros are up to bat, baby. Give me them home run balls. That's
Yeah.
what they do.
Astros don't hit that many home runs though.
Oh, yeah, Astros are in the field pitching. Give me those balls that will get slung 105
Dude,
miles an
I
hour that are a
want
The,
little
one,
lighter.
the ones that have seams to where Verlander can throw him a little
Yeah.
12-inch drop.
I want the Astros to go back to the National League.
Yeah, me too, because they would run that shit. Quit
Yeah.
playing.
I don't want.
You don't want that.
I don't
as a
want the
Braves fan.
Dodgers.
You do not want that.
Dude, we would
Stop
smash
it.
him. Verlander's got
Bro,
1 or 2
get-
years left.
Get
When
real.
we peak, Verlander will be gone.
Did you really just say the baby Braves will beat the Astros?
The
Yeah.
baby Braves, the baby bloomers.
In 2 years, I guarantee you the Braves would beat the
in
Astros.
2 years.
2020. That's the year we're supposed to
In
peak.
2 years, both teams will probably look completely different.
Oh, and I forgot to tell y'all. Y'all know how I told y'all know why the Braves signed Josh Donaldson? Because Austin Riley's going to be playing outfield this year. Nick Markakis, gone.
What you mean gone? He just signed.
Yeah, but they're saying he's gonna be a coming off the bench type of guy. That's why he only signed a $4 million contract.
You saw who they may be moving to the outfield. Angels in the outfield, baby. Otani. I still ain't saying his name right. He's been playing all year. Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Ohtani?
Shohei Ohtani.
Okay, I
Shohei
did learn
Ohtani.
how to say it last season.
I picked him to win Rookie of the Year last year.
Well, put him in the outfield. Then you got Upton, Trout, and him in the outfield. Arguably the best outfield in the league, aside from Red Sox, of course, the Killer Bees. But you got the Angels in the outfield now. Upton's still solid, and Trout's the best player in the game.
Yeah.
Y'all.
But that's
know-
only. But yeah, I mean, look at the
Otani, you got to get him in the
Who
lineup.
Braves
though,
have in
bro.
their division? That's the NL East.
Yeah.
What they got? The Marlins, the Mets, the doo-doo teams. But then
They got Phillies and Washington.
Phillies and
so
Washington.
it's kinda-
Yeah.
It's top-heavy division. The division is.
Washington got the best starting rotation in the league now.
Hey, that NL Central. That was my bold take. I didn't get to say that earlier. I think the Reds are going to take it.
They're not beating
Chicago, Milwaukee. Milwaukee's going to be their only one. You have Chicago, Milwaukee, St.
They're not
Louis
beating
are
the
always
Cubs.
sleepers. I think they will. I don't like the Cubs, dude. I don't.
Why?
I just don't. I just don't.
You must have
I
bet.
don't.
You must have bet on the Indians that year.
What year?
The year that the Cubs got stomped.
No,
Oh no, they beat the Indians.
Yeah, they beat them. That's what I'll say.
Yeah.
They won.
Yeah, you must have had the second half under of that game.
No.
Cause I remember I called it. I said, cause I hate Chapman, hate him with a passion. We were at baseball and we were all picking our who we thought was gonna win. I was like, Chapman's gonna blow it.
Bomb.
Dude, Chapman
Fingers.
got wrecked. Dude, he gave up like 4 runs.
They still won though.
Yeah.
But could you hit Chapman's slider?
Absolutely
not
not.
a slider, but I can hit his fastball.
No, you couldn't.
I just swing when it left his hand. Hey, I foul tip
Bro,
Nick Lee, and he's in the minors.
You wouldn't even see his hand,
Oh, goodness.
especially if it was a night game.
I watched him pitch against the Astros, and, dude, when he came out, look, it was 7-6, best baseball game I've ever watched. Didi hit a grand slam in the 8th. And best game, Yankees are winning 7-6, top of the 9th. Chapman walks out, Astros fans are pumped. They got Betances walks 2 people to start the inning. Right, naturally, Betances walks people. Chapman comes out the bullpen and it goes silent in there.
It does.
It was just dead silent, struck out the side.
I would think that he would end up smashing a bomb. Dude, that's the only reason why the Indians have been so good, though, is because look at the division they play in.
Oh, worst
It's
division
one of the
in
worst,
league, 100%.
yeah.
You got the
Definitely.
White Sox and the Twins.
Yeah.
And who
They
even
got
is
the
the other team?
Oakland's in there, too.
No, they're not.
No, they're
Oakland's
not.
and
It's
I'm
Astros.
tripping, I'm
It's
tripping.
White Sox, Twins, Royals.
Royals.
Royals,
Oh, I
yeah,
forgot.
Royals.
Dude, what about Royals winning back-to-back that year? How funny that was. Like,
Dude,
coming out of nowhere.
Hey, they had a squad, though. They had a squad.
They come out of nowhere.
What was that?
wrecking
Was that back
big-name
when Lorenzo
franchises.
Kane, Mustakas, jeez, who
That's
else
the
was
Brewers
there?
team now.
Hosmer.
Hosmer, yeah, that is pretty much the Brewers team now.
Dude, that's the Padres could have a decent rebuild. They just need to get a star player. Dude, they gave all that money to Hosmer, and he hit like 240 last year.
I
Who?
know, bro.
Eric Hosmer.
The Padres,
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
Padres are doo-doo. At least their farm system's good.
number
I
one.
think they're
they
number
said.
1, yeah.
Mhm.
That's why.
Astros really number 1. We all know Tucker's the
Astros
best
are still up there. They're
prospect.
with like number 7 in the form.
Now, you know, I think the
system.
best prospect is not the shortstop for Padres.
Vladimir
however you know.
Guerrero Jr.
Yeah,
Boy, Toronto.
Vlad Jr., bro.
But Toronto
He's going to
only
be
got
a
one guy.
banger, but still.
Dude, he's gonna be a beast. I wish he'd have went.
What
anywhere
sucks, though,
with the
is
Blue
he's going to
Jays.
be a DH.
No, he ain't.
Yeah, he is. Bet you anything. Have you seen how big he is?
He's gonna play third base.
He is not an MLB third baseman, bro. He is too
What?
slow.
Hey,
I
hey,
bet
nah,
you anything.
He's got
He's
hands,
not playing
bro.
third base. Guaranteed.
He might not play.
Dude, that is a different.
He might play
beast.
first, but he's.
Come on, bro.
dude.
You played third base.
Yeah, I know.
You're a big old boy.
I know.
You think you would play third base in college right now? That'd be like him playing third base in the MLB right now.
But he's a whole different animal, dude.
No, dude. On the batter's box,
And he ain't
is.
even that big.
I bet, dude, he's huge.
He's
like
nah.
his weight and
his
stuff.
weight wise,
yes.
yeah.
He probably
he
weighs
cannot
smaller guy.
move
He
like
probably
that,
weighs
bro.
He would be like a third
225.
baseman.
I've heard him talk about it already.
probably
I
That's
think
why
he'll
I'm
be like a
saying
third
this.
baseman
I ain't just saying this out
or
of my own
first,
perspective.
maybe first.
I'm saying also what I've heard. He's not gonna be quick enough.
The Blue Jays are gonna suck.
You gotta be lightning quick to play third
He's gonna
base,
be
bro.
good, but the Blue Jays are gonna suck.
So you know who were sneaky good?
gotta
and have
be-
a top
you
5
gotta be-
farm team, Tampa Bay Rays.
You gotta be Bregman
Oh,
quick to play
God.
third base.
Oh God.
You gotta be quick as Bregman
We're
and
not-
have an arm like
We're
Bregman
not
to
even
play
talking
third.
about Bregman. I don't like him. I can't.
Best third baseman in the game.
Hater, bro.
May come off this injury
Haters.
and win MVP this year.
Yeah. Wonder what happens if he gets drug tested.
He'll
I don't
pass
know.
it.
What about any of the Astros players getting drug tested?
I bet Altuve smokes weed.
Boy, I'm talking about juice.
Oh.
You
Dude,
think
it's all about-
Verlander's that old throwing that fast? I don't know, bruh. You think Charlie Morton was a freaking sub-3 ERA type pitcher? I don't know, bruh.
that's
Garrett
'cause-
Cole shows up and he's a freaking animal.
Well,
off
I
nothing.
knew Garrett Cole
I mean,
was.
I know he's a beast,
He
but
was a
still.
dog in Pittsburgh.
But still, was he that type of dog? A sub-2 ERA type?
Garrett Cole,
No.
I guarantee you, has a better season than Verlander next year.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. Verlander's nearing the end, but Astros aren't as a
Isn't
team.
Cole a free agent after next year? That's who the
I
Braves
don't know,
need.
bro. I think they signed him to a big deal.
I don't think they re-signed him. They could. They could.
They
That's
better.
the thing with the Astros. The Astros can't sign too many more people. They just paid Brantley. They paid Altuve. Springer's coming up.
They're not paying Keuchel. They lost Morton, so they ain't got to worry about paying
Well,
him. They
they-
got
they-
money.
Both of them guys were dirt cheap. They built Keuchel, and Morton just sucks. Or he sucked everywhere else but Houston. He went to Houston for cheap.
That boy went to Houston and got on that HGH or something.
Yeah, it's something to do with they use some that kind of thing for spin rate because Trevor Bauer stays calling him out about it. Bauer's a clown.
Bauer's Dookie. He needs to go fly his drone.
He calls Bregman out.
Bauer is not Dookie, bro.
I'm not high on Bauer. I really don't even think he's top 5.
Bauer's better right now than Kluber.
I don't know.
100%. I agree.
Bauer's a beast.
I agree.
Bauer's ERA was like 1.9 last year before he got hurt.
He's solid, but I want to see him pull up a full good season, Cy Young caliber season.
He was a Cy Young caliber last year.
He didn't play a full season though.
He missed.
Yeah, I think it was more than that.
A month. That's only like 4 starts.
Yeah, that's only 4 starts. I think he missed more.
Dude, Bauer's a beast. The Braves will trade for Bauer. We won't give up Ian Anderson because Ian Anderson. They're saying this dude's 20 years old, throws 100 miles an hour.
I want to watch
him. Command 4 pitches.
That's the thing with me though with these prospect players. If I got a veteran that's really good, I'm giving up prospects, dude. They're not. You don't know. It's a shot in the dark. They're playing against double and triple A ballers. Like the kid that was picked number 1 from Auburn this year, Miz, or however you say his name. I watched that boy get dinged up in the World Series multiple times.
Hey.
He got dinged up in college, then goes number 1 pick.
But it goes off of potential and stuff.
Oh,
and
I know
age
the scouts know what they're doing and stuff, but still.
Yeah.
I'm taking a Trevor Bauer over the guy.
You gotta think. They know what they're doing so much. The fact that Acuna was the number 1 prospect, Torres was the number 2, and Juan Soto was the number 3. That was by far the 3 best rookies last year.
That boy Juan Soto was a beast, bro.
Yep. Shoot, y'all better watch the other guy coming up in Nationals organization. As soon as Harper, as soon as Harper leaves, that he's getting called up to outfield. What's his name? Robles.
He came up last year for like 2 months and was trash.
Bro, he's about to be a dog.
Victor Robles.
Yeah, he's about to be a savage.
Robles or whatever.
He's a savage.
He's trash.
Nah. He's the number 8 prospect or number 7. What's your guy?
Who?
Anderson.
Probably top 5. He's 20 years old.
No Braves were top 5. I looked at the list the other day. Keith Law's list. The Law.
I have it pulled, or I had it pulled up earlier. Braves have 13 players in the top 100.
How many in the top 50 though?
How many was it, Steve? 5?
3?
5. 2 in the top 25.
Yeah, still weak. They better start calling them up then because they ain't ready. If Bryce Harper goes to the Phillies, that NL East is lock skis.
With what pitching?
With Aaron Nola. He'll single-handedly carry him.
We wrecked Nola all year last year.
Yeah, we'll see this year.
We wrecked Nola.
What pitching does Braves have besides freaking a bunch of bums that somehow played good?
We wrecked Nola last year, and we wrecked Strasburg.
Yeah,
Tehran.
We can't hit Scherzer.
Tehran's Dookie.
Now that's our number 5.
McCartney's Dookie.
That's our number 5. He's retired.
Yeah, he needs to. That boy's trash.
Yeah. Fulkenowitz is our ace. 100 mile an hour, had like 16 wins.
Fulkenowitz is good. I think Newcomb's not going to end up being good. I think Fulkenowitz will be good for a long time.
How is Newcomb?
I just don't think he's going to end up being nothing.
The first 6 months of the season last year.
A lot of pitchers look good though in the NL. You know, it's a lot different over there. It's a lot weaker.
Yeah, I know. They don't have a DH tradition.
Yeah, they need to do something about that.
No, I like it like that.
I don't. Why would a pitcher need to bat? Why would you even need to worry about going out there and hitting?
You don't like it because when the AL teams have to let their pitchers bat and their pitchers.
It's an automatic out. A pitcher is almost an automatic out. So why not just get rid of them? Make the game more competitive.
You say that.
Who wants a DH in the NL?
You say that.
It's probably 90%.
Scherzer had like 15 hits last year.
Hey, let me tell y'all a name that y'all gonna figure out pretty soon.
Tell me what team.
Tampa Bay.
Oh God, I don't even care.
Who? You
don't even care.
Brent Honeywell.
I don't even care.
Yeah, his name just sounds too much like some coffee to me.
Savage, bro.
Y'all know who's got a good
pitcher.
The best pitcher probably in the farm system. He's a tier 2.
Who?
He's probably the best pitcher in the farm. He got dropped from. He was supposed to be like a top 5 prospect.
Michael Kopech was doing good
but
too for Chicago.
He's had 2 Tommy Johns in a row.
Who?
His name's James Caprilan. He was a Yankees prospect, and they traded him when they got Sonny Gray from the A's. Yeah, his name's James Caprilan, dude.
Capri Sun?
Caprilan. He's amazing.
Hunter Green for Cincinnati.
Oh
yeah.
Don't
his name's
God.
Hunter?
Dude.
Don't God me. That dude's a beast. Bro.
Devin, what have you done to this dude? Devin Jones, calling Devin Jones.
I'm telling you, bro. The Reds are up. They have their number 9 in farm system. They have a good.
9 is weak.
9 is weak. Are you be for real, bro?
compared to the number 2.
Oh, okay.
Slash
Compared to
one.
number 2, huh? 7 spots away.
Yep. White Sox
White Sox are up there. They're
did
like 4.
not capitalize on their farm system so far. Juan Moncada, trash.
Oh, yeah, dude. He was supposed to be good.
Is it
Second
Juan or
baseman, huh?
Johan?
Johan.
No, it's Juan.
You sure?
I don't know.
No.
Y'all saw Padres have scheduled a meeting with Bryce Harper.
I just said that earlier. Yeah.
They could get Harper and Machado, and I still wouldn't care.
Padre, and they got the number 1 farm. That's why I said they're looking for
what
everybody, bro.
Because what I'm thinking is the same thing I'm thinking with the Phillies. Sign Harper. Their lineup's not that good.
Oh,
And-
Braves better watch out, bro.
And on top of that, Nola, that's all they got on the mound. They have nobody, and their bullpen's trash.
Braves really
They
gonna have
like
to
1 or
watch
2
out for
good
the
bullpen
Phillies, dude.
Pitchers.
If they get Harper and/or Machado, and Jimmy Rollins is coming back.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Nah, he is coming back.
For what, his 80th season?
Nah, as a coach. You thought he was coming back. Dustin got worried. He was like the Brave killer. Jimmy Rollins probably still 10 bases in 1 game versus.
No. But, I don't know. The Braves, I just don't want Harper to re-sign with the Nationals. Because think about it. If he re-signs with the Nationals, their lineup's going to be as good as it was last year. Plus, go ahead and add Patrick Corbin, who was a Cy Young candidate. Their bullpen's cold. The Nationals are complete. They're just not going to be able to hit at all next year.
What do you mean?
They have no power in their lineup.
Yeah.
Zimmerman's trash.
Boy, Braves' first player on the top 50 is not even top 20.
Who is it, Ian Anderson? Or Austin Riley?
Kyle Wright.
Kyle Wright. See, on the website I'm looking on, he's like our number 11. So you're looking at the wrong thing.
I'm looking at Keith Law, the top prospect guy there is in the history. That's the Adam Scheffler of MLB. So, no, I'm not looking at the wrong thing. And Astros got the number 4 pitcher, the guy I was talking about earlier, Forrest Whitley.
Kyle Wright's
With
number 30.
Ding Dong, the Braves
Sorka's
probably
31.
no hit him.
Sirocco?
Riley's number 30, number 97.
Yeah, y'all don't know what y'all are looking at. Bleacher Report. That's who you got to get.
Bleacher Report is fake news, bro.
No.
That's the CNN of sports. Stop
No.
it.
Kyle Wright's our number 3 prospect.
You
on
know
there.
who runs Bleacher Report?
Me.
He's like a 20-year-old kid. You know who Keith Law is?
Oh, I don't even listen to him. I cannot listen to Keith Law. He's terrible.
But you listen to Bleacher Report, Snapchat's
Nope.
finest.
Nope. I don't watch it on Snapchat.
Hey, Bleacher Report's got some nice. Hey, they hit me up with all the news. Swear.
Not betting news. I
They
hope.
still fake news.
Yeah, but, dude, Austin Riley's going to be cold. Christian Pache's going to be cold. Christian Pache, they said, will win a gold glove in center field for the Braves every year that he plays in the majors.
Who?
His name's Christian Pache.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
tier 2.
Yeah, tier 2, but he's not that good of a hitter. They said he only can hit for contact. So
I'm just worried about the little baby Braves. I feel like they should spend a little money and quit relying so much on these new heads. Spend a little money if you want to win. I don't know what they're saving for, or
they're
recession.
They're saving for next year. They legit want Nolan Arenado bad.
Second best third baseman in the league.
Stats don't lie that that's a lie.
But all right, what else y'all got? Anything else on the big game? NBA, NCAA basketball.
NCAA basketball.
Give a little tip on it. We didn't jump on it last week. We're about to have to transition
Shout
hardcore
out.
into that.
Shout out to me and Matt's boys, the Golden Eagles, Marquette, baby. Been riding them. Been riding them. Tennessee. Was riding Virginia. Virginia slipped the other night. Slipped. Cost me.
I thought they ended up losing that game. I saw it went to OT with
Nah,
NC
they won
State or whoever.
66-65.
See, I can't watch them, dude. 60 points on average.
Yeah. I hate watching Virginia. I like watching Duke. I ain't gonna lie, that's the funnest team I've ever watched in college.
I think Duke still wins it no matter the competition once it comes down to it. I think they're going to be so ready and so clicking by then, it's just unstoppable.
Yep. Here's a legit fact. Duke's played like 19 games. They're 17-2, and I've took their spread every single game. And they're like 12-7 against the spread.
That needs to be all you take then.
Yeah, they're not. They don't cover the spread that much, but the dude today on the website that he was 14 for 14, he put in another pick last night and it didn't. He put Pacers plus 3.5, and it didn't hit, so he ruined that. And then, but today, this boy didn't even give a pick for today. He said just bet on second halves.
Who?
His name, it's Mug the Bookie, not Bet My Bookie. Bet the Bookie.
Oh, they got Mug My Bookie, Bet My Bookie.
Now this dude was 14.
My bookie's the boyfriend.
He was 14
my
of 14
boyfriend's the
this
bookie.
week. That boy was cold.
He was 14 of 14.
This week.
Lies.
His Twitter shows it. He gives a pick every day.
Probably
and a
right
parlay.
after the game's over, or I'm sure you could edit what you tweet. He probably goes
me and
back
Matt,
and hits a little
me
edit
and Matt
sesh.
both took his pick of the day yesterday after neither one of us were going to take it.
What?
Celtics by 7.
He hit that Washington State minus 1.5 second half. He hit that, and then he said, "Y'all want another one for another second half pick?" And it was let me see who it was.
Look, scroll through all his L's and get to his wins.
Celtics minus
That's
7,
what them bookies show.
Washington
Those
minus
little
1.5.
fake ass bookie Twitter bookies. Beat my bookie. Sign up to my premium pick program over here and get my real good picks. All fake.
Yep. I got one dude.
I guarantee you, if you're looking at social media, he probably goes back and obviously deletes his tweets where he lost.
No. I've kept track of him. He does pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. He just went on a little streak. He's not good. He's really not. Cause he'll give out the picks, and I'll be like, I'll be watching it, just to see who he picks, and then there's another site that gives out free picks. They lost like 3 in a row, and then but no, I'll give it to him though. He's been hot of late. He's been really hot of lately. Cause I've been looking at him. And I was like, boom,
24/7.
boom. No.
Yeah, I followed one off of Twitter. One of Steech's guys off of Twitter. I saw Steech followed. He sent me his pick of the night last night after I'd already put in all my bets. This boy sent me Wake Forest plus 10. They lost by 30.
You talking about? No. This is the dude. Betting is easy.
I didn't even take it because I bet Louisville against Wake Forest. By 5.5, they won by like 25, 30.
I guess these guys think a 300 win percentage is cool these days.
Yeah.
Oh no.
And he just sent me a thing because they send text messages. This site does. He just sent me. I said, glad I didn't take your bet. He said, tough loss, but only a very small sample size of our service. We could offer you one more free pick tonight or a max discount on any package. Let us know. I said, give me my free pick for tonight.
That boy is texting a internet bookie. Somebody that gives out fake picks. Come on, bro. You ain't no better than a CNN reporter.
Shoot, boy, I'm Fox News.
Yeah, not with that. That guy damn sure ain't Fox News. That's MSNBC right there or something.
What teams do y'all legit think can beat Duke?
Crickets.
Dude, I don't know when it comes down, but there's always those two
who I
teams.
think?
There's always those two teams that come down.
Who might be able to beat them? Maybe.
Oh God.
The Warriors.
Oh, I saw.
Maybe.
I saw y'all know how every time there's a really good college team, they put the odds for the college team versus a pro team, like Browns and Bama.
Yeah.
They had Cavaliers versus Duke, and Cavaliers were a 24.5 point favorite.
That's false.
I don't know.
That.
I can see it too.
Cavs would win, not by 25 though, bro. Come on now. That's a team full. All the Duke's got to play is their starting 5. They're all NBA players.
I want to know if they had Kevin Love considered in on that.
Duke also got smacked up by
Oh God, this dude just sent me his pick of the day. NHL.
Well, who is it?
Devils minus 140.
The New Jersey Devils.
I don't even bet hockey. See, nobody can find anything to bet on basketball today. I'm taking me a day off.
Yeah, much needed.
Much needed.
I'm just kidding. I'm betting Purdue versus 7 and 13 Penn State.
Probably at Penn State.
At Penn State, yeah.
Oh, Penn State wins then.
No.
That's one thing I've learned in my days of college basketball betting. Don't bet the home dog. Don't bet the road dog.
Well, I bet Marquette on the road yesterday, and they won by 20. And they were a plus.
You got to wait in college basketball until that second set of divisional games roll around
And
where
what
they've
about-
already played them once.
What about
and you kind of got a good feel
what about
for
when
it.
I bet LSU on the road and they to win by 5.5? They won by 15 last night. Road teams win in college, just not mediocre
much.
teams. Just not mediocre. Like you obviously don't bet a road team versus Kentucky at home. Although I wish I would have got in on that money line with Louisville versus North Carolina at North Carolina. God.
I wish I would have got in on that money line Pelicans versus Rockets the other night instead of the other way. I don't know what I would have done if I would have took Rockets minus 700.
Teams I could legit see beating Duke, Tennessee, Zaga. Virginia can't beat Duke. Zaga, of course, can beat Duke. Kentucky's been playing amazing, but they can't beat Duke.
I don't see anybody beating them come tournament time.
Nevada could maybe beat Duke.
Come on, bro.
What?
They've been in 1-point games with like Boise State
Nevada.
and freaking
But Nevada
Appalachian State
Nevada
Community College.
They're big down low. They got a lights out 3-point shooter, and their guards can both score. So that to me is really the only teams I think that could beat Duke. Really.
Duke's winning it.
And even if they can beat them,
Well,
will
you
they
still got
beat them?
Tennessee, UVA out there.
UVA can't beat Duke.
I wouldn't say that, bro. They have good defense. They had them. They only reason why they lost is because they ran with it in the first half. Duke did. And
We're
UVA
talking about
started
the
coming back in
same
second half.
Virginia that lost to a 16 seed last year.
Yep.
Because they can't even score 70 a game.
They play good defense.
I'll tell y'all a team
Yeah, I
that
know,
could beat,
great
that could
defense,
beat
but
Duke.
you got to be able to put up some
A
points.
team that could beat Duke. West Virginia.
Just because
No, I'm joking.
this
Yeah.
man's face over there.
No, really, dude. I think LSU or McNeese would give them a good run.
Yeah, you're crazy.
McNeese would
bro.
probably ball on. Bring them to our new stadium here
I
in
swipe,
LC, and we will wreck Duke.
I swipe through and I see McNeese on the betting thing all the time, and I just look to see if they're like I look because one day I'm gonna bet McNeese and win money just to say I bet McNeese and won money.
I didn't know they were even on the books.
Just so I
unless
could
they're
get
playing a
back for
good
that
team.
$5 I paid to get in their rec center like 4 times.
No, it's worth it.
But that's all I got really.
About who did they lose to Gonzaga already?
Yeah.
Yep.
Duke did, right? Or,
Zaga and Syracuse.
yeah, that's who it was.
Yeah, they
And
say
Michigan's got a pretty good team
they
this
say-
year too, though.
Michigan's not good, and Michigan State just lost their best player for the season.
Michigan's number what, 4 or 5?
Yeah, but Michigan, dude, I don't trust a team that on the road
They were good last year.
can't beat Wisconsin. Dude, Wisconsin.
Wisconsin always has those upsets, though, son.
I feel like college basketball, though, really is the hardest to go win a road game.
Yeah,
Because
no, for
college
sure.
basketball fans, bro, the loyalty is crazy on
It
the big
is.
schools.
Especially if you have, like you said, a big school that
Or
actually
just
comes
a
out and
ranked
cheers.
school, not even that
cheers
big,
for
just
'em.
ranked, period. Even them little schools, bro, you ever seen Grand Canyon University's fan base? I remember last year. I got to see if they're still hyped this year. Better than Cameron Indoor. Swear, swear their fans were better than the
Dude.
Cameron Crazies. And I love Duke,
Dude,
but still,
what I
their
would do,
fans were so hyped,
what I
bro.
would
It
do
was crazy.
to go watch Duke play North Carolina in the Cameron Indoors Arena.
Oh, it'd be awesome.
That'd be top of the bucket
We thought
list.
about going. Was it last year? We
Last
thought
year,
about going
yeah.
to the Final Four, whatever it was.
Where was
Elite
it?
8, San Antonio or Dallas,
Dallas.
somewhere right here. Next time it's around here, we'll go. It was cheap. It was like you get to go to all 3 games, the 2 semifinals and the championship
If
for
it's
like
in-
$300.
If they done it in Houston, we would go for sure. For
Anywhere in the South, Houston, New Orleans, Dallas, all that's close.
Sure. I wonder where it's at this year.
Florida, they have 4 the regionals. Not when it comes down
I
to the
think
end there.
I
but
think it's in Dallas every year.
one is one of the regional rounds probably.
Yeah.
All right, guys, and we'll wrap it up there for today's episode. We'll do a quick shout out to our 2 sponsors, Legend Gear and Apparel and Legend Wooden Artifacts. You can check out Legend Gear. I'm wearing the shirt right now, a watch from the company, and I wore a couple of the ties over the last week, a few things we've been to, events and stuff. So y'all go check them out at legendgear.co. Use discount code LND10 for 10% off. All the custom apparel's up, so go check it out. And check out our newest sponsor, Legend Wood and Artifacts. We're doing a soft launch of the website tonight. Should be dropping. Go check it out at Legend Woodsman, LEGEND WOODSEN, legendwoodsman.com. Use LND10 for 10% off there too, and check it out. Lots of cool stuff, primitive artifacts like arrowheads and all that kind of stuff, and custom wood projects like y'all seen, signs, all kinds of cool art. So go check them out, and we'll see y'all next week. Use those discount codes.